It was over 3 years ago that on this very deck, I put a horse trough, filled it up with water, and went to the store and filled it up with ice. Told my family, we're gonna be cold plunging every single day, and everyone was stoked. But here, in this video, I'm gonna share why I stopped doing that really quickly. I'll never forget the first time I went to the store with my truck and bought ice. I went in there thinking I was gonna spend like 10, 20 bucks. I don't buy ice. Like, I'm not an ice in my water guy. So I went in and I was like, okay, I don't know how many I'll need. So I bought like 5 bags of ice, spent like 40, 50 bucks, came here. It was, I don't know, it was early in the year. I live in Florida, so it wasn't really that cold, but it wasn't really that hot. That ice melted like the second it hit the water. And I'm like, shoot, I gotta go back. So I went back to the store, and this time I picked up 10 bags of ice, put it in the water, and this time you could still see ice in the water. And that was the cool part. I was like, okay, cool. I've got ice in this water, but I didn't have a thermometer. I was a rookie. I didn't know what I was doing. I just wanted to make the water cold, and I wanted to put ice in it, right? I did that for maybe 2 days. You know, it's funny. I can't remember if it was 1 day or 2 days before I was like, screw this. I'm just gonna buy a cold plunge or build something myself. And I remembered, like, hey, I used to build fish aquariums, and there was one time where I needed a chiller for a saltwater aquarium to keep the water a set temperature. So like, that's what my brain was doing. And I was like, I want a cold plunge every day, but there's too much friction. Buying an ice maker is not practical. I don't want to have one of those around my house that can at least create enough ice for a cold plunge every day. It was just, there was too much friction, and friction is the killer of habit. So that's my story as to my first experience buying ice to make a cold plunge. Hold on. What the heck is this in my cold plunge? Oh, that's Armra Colostrum. Have you ever heard of colostrum? It's often called liquid gold, and for good reason. Colostrum is the first form of milk produced by mammals, packed with antibodies and antioxidants that support your immune system like nothing else. Armra Colostrum takes this natural superfood to the next level. They've harnessed over 400 bioactive nutrients from grass-fed bovine colostrum to create a product that can strengthen our body's natural barriers, optimize our gut microbiomes, and boost our overall vitality. It's an incredible way to support our immune system every day. Let's face it, modern living exposes us to toxins, pollutants, and allergens that can weaken our defenses. But Armra Colostrum helps fortify our bodies, and it provides protection from the inside out. Me and my family have personally experienced the difference that Armra Colostrum makes, and we think it's a game changer for anyone looking to elevate their health naturally. So if you're ready to take control of your wellness and you want to take it to the next level, I'm gonna have a link down in the description below to Armra Colostrum with a discount code, and I highly encourage you to check it out after this video. But let me tell you why I don't buy ice anymore. Well, if you're new to my channel, then hi, I'm David Moss Jr. I, for the past almost 3 years now, have been a health and wellness product reviewer, full-time YouTuber. And that's cool. Like, it's awesome. It's a blessing to be able to like review all these products, like the Desert Plunge you see behind me. We'll talk about them a little bit more throughout this video. But that's not how it always was. You see, like, I was just like everyone else. I had a job, I had stress, I have kids, I have a house, I have a family, I have all that stuff going on. And I was dealing with a lot of like mental brain fog. My mind just wasn't sharp. And I had heard that cold plunging can help with that. And that's one of the main reasons that I started cold plunging in the first place. I fell in love with it. I jumped into a cold river when I was snowboarding with some buddies and was like, I'm hooked, I'm addicted, I gotta do this every day. It changed my life. It truly, truly changed my life. But, you know, you get home and you start telling your family, like, hey guys, we're gonna start doing this. And you're thinking, you don't think about all the things. All you're thinking is like, I want a cold plunge every single day. And living in Florida, we don't really have cold water. I live on a lake, but here we are in, you know, the middle of January. It should be the coldest, you know, ever, and it's like 75 degrees. It's not that cold. So you learn that there's certain friction points, and one for me was buying ice. The second one, which was I didn't even think about, was how gross the water gets. Like, having that horse trough down there by the water, filling it up with water, which was hose water, clean water, putting ice in there, and I made a makeshift lid to put on top of it. None of that helped. Like, I got frogs and lizards and bugs in that water all the time. It got funky really fast. I have cypress trees, so we had all these little pine needles, all these little pine needles falling out inside it. So the water got gross really fast. I had to drain it. There was no filtration system. There's no system to keep the water nice and cold. So I ended up building my own DIY. And, you know, there was a lot of trial and error. I published that video. A lot of people have followed along with that, which is great. But there's a few things that, you know, learning how to make a DIY cold plunge, I learned And it's still, even though it is an inexpensive way to go, it's not the cheapest route. So then I built a DIY cold plunge. I did it because I had experience in that. I kind of had an idea of what I would need. But even that, I used a submersible pump, which was not safe, having electricity inside of a metal tub. Didn't even think about that. There's so many things, like going back into my brain, there's so many things that I didn't really think about back then that I obviously think about now and know now. And there's so much I've learned now. But here's the thing too, like, there's two categories of people who get into cold plunging now. There's those who do it themselves and there's those who buy. That's it. Like, you're gonna either do this yourself, whatever that looks like, whether that's taking a cold shower or building your own cold plunge, or you're like, okay, I've heard enough positive about cold plunging. This is something I wanna do, so I'm just gonna go buy one, right? And then you either buy whatever you see, like a Facebook ad, or you see all these things, or you go on Amazon, which is unfortunately like probably the worst place to buy a cold plunge, and you buy a cold plunge there and you have a bad experience, and it is what it is. But here in this video, I really want to drive a point home. I don't use ice anymore because buying ice was expensive. Going to get ice was a friction point. Putting the ice in my body of water was cool. Like, that was the coolest part, seeing the ice floating in there. It was novelty, it was awesome. The pictures looked cool, the videos looked great. But other than novelty, the water got gross fast, and I had to change the water out regularly. And some people are gonna watch this video and be like, I like that. Like, that's something I like. It's like men who like to start fires. Like, I like a wood-fired sauna. I like sitting around a campfire. I like starting the fire. Hey, so do I. But also, like, when you don't have the time to do that every day, I realized that getting into a habit, getting into a sequence where I know I've got my cold plunge, it is on, and the water is cold, it changes things. And let me just go ahead and tell you now, Desert Plunge, which is the sponsor of this video, which they have no say in the videos that I'm making for them, but they're sponsoring this video because I want to talk about their product. They're an affordable cold plunge that has insane insulation, super durable, very easy to maintain, and a continuous chiller that keeps the water at the set temperature year round. That's why I don't use ice anymore. Using ice took too much time, took too much work. It put up too much resistance. Being able to walk out here at any given moment, literally, I wake up first thing in the morning at 4 a.m., I walk out here, my water's clean, my water's cold. If I want a cold plunge after my morning workout, it's 9 o'clock, just a quick dip. My water's clean, my water's cold. If I want to come out here middle of the day, we've got a big event we got with the kids in the afternoon, and I'm in that midday crash where it's like either I need an energy drink, some coffee, or something. I jump in the cold plunge. If I want to do contrast therapy at night, jump in that sauna, get nice and hot and sweaty, and dip into that cold plunge and do contrast therapy, which is one of my favorite, most therapeutic things that I do, and I try to do it every single night. Guess what? My cold plunge is out here, it's cold, it's clean, and it's ready. That's the reason I don't use ice anymore. There's too many good options. Using ice is cool. If you want ice for the pictures, do it. If you have an ice maker, awesome. But if you're watching this video and you're wondering, this is making a little bit of sense. I use ice and it's a pain in the butt. Like, I'm tired of using ice. I'm tired of going and getting ice. I'm tired of that expense, because here's the thing. I think, like, to get the right amount of ice to cool down a cold plunge, you're probably spending $50. If you do that every single day, like, it adds up quick. Plus the trip, the inconvenience. And hey, this isn't me telling you this is the only way, because if your way is working, don't change it. Don't even watch this video. But if your way is not working, or if you want to get into cold plunging and you want to know what are the resistance factors, what are the friction points that are going to prevent me from enjoying this, because it's going to have to be enjoyable. You're going to have it ready for you. I'm going to tell you, having a cold plunge that has a filter, that has a chiller, that has a pump, that keeps your water clean, that's always on and always ready and is low maintenance, that's the key. That's the key to consistent cold plunging. And that's why I recommend the Desert Plunge. I get to review every cold plunge. There's probably not a cold plunge you've heard of that I haven't at least experimented with. And if I didn't make a video on it, there's a reason, guys. I have the opportunity to review every cold plunge imaginable. I get multiple emails a day from brands that are just coming out and they want me to review their products. And that's a blessing. I'm not saying that to boast. I'm saying that's a blessing. I get to filter through these products and see which products are really worth considering. And though I haven't reviewed all of them, and I'm not going to tell you which one you should buy. I'll never tell you which one you should buy. I'm just going to show you the ones that I've been using for a long period of time, putting through the tests, and I can recommend. And the Desert Plunge is one of them. This is the Desert Plunge Wide. This is the original Wide. And I got to tell you, things held up pretty well. I've had it outside baking in the sun for nearly 2 years now, maybe more than that. I got to do a timeline thing. I just grab my camera and film. I don't really put a lot of thought into my videos. Like, I don't do all this crazy like research. I just like to share the experience. So guys, the reason I don't use ice is because they make products like this. Desert Plunge exists. And the amount of money I would have spent on ice over the past 2 years, cold plunging every day, that would have been enough to at least buy myself a Desert Plunge. Not to mention getting in my car, inconveniencing myself to go get ice. It just wouldn't have worked out. I would have stopped cold plunging. I would have avoided it. It would have been something that I tried but never created a habit around. And now I can say cold plunging is a part of my daily life. I do it every day, multiple times a day. My wife uses them. My kids use them. We have people come here and use them. I got sandhill cranes that are about to land. They want to use one. And I think that if you're watching this video and you don't have a cold plunge yet, you should consider the Desert Plunge. I'll have a link down in the description below. You can use that. It'll help support the channel. But don't, if you don't want to. Like, that, it doesn't matter to me. There's a discount code. It'll save you exclusive money. But don't use it. Like, that's not what this video is about. This video is about trying to get more people cold plunging, because I know how it's changed my life, how it's helped cure my mental fog better than any supplement I've ever tried, better than any other modality I've ever tried. I'll be cold plunging till the day I die. That's one thing I know. Appreciate you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day, my friends, and God bless. And hey, like I told you, I'm gonna have that Desert Plunge wide review pop up right here. I think you should check it out. It goes over this product more in depth. And then I'm gonna have another video pop up right here, but that one YouTube thinks you'll like, so just click on one of those and I'll see you over there. Later, guys.